quite impressive, but I think coaching-wise, he has proved himself to be a top coach. You know, until this year, he wasn't proven. He was finishing sort of fourth last, dead last, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, now he's definitely proven himself as a mainstay in the coaching realm of the AFL. As a coach, he performed brilliantly. The decision to make Jordan Dawson captain, the list decisions, maybe S is too generous, but I rate him as a coach and what he did, especially given the expectation was not the 8. However, next season's going to be interesting. Now that there's expectation on him to make the 8, could be a little bit different. Stewie Doo, I'm going to give Stewie Doo a C. You might be thinking, it has to be an F. He got sacked. I do not agree with the sacking whatsoever. The sacking only happened because clearly Gold Coast were given an indication that Damien Hardwick would leave Richmond and come to them if the spot was available. So Gold Coast obviously obliged and said, fuck off Stewie Doo. We're being promised Dimmer. And if you promise Dimmer, Clarkson, Scott, Chris Scott, any of those coaches, you get rid of your current coach for them. Let's be real. I didn't agree with it. I think Stewie Doo is a great coach. As a Richmond fan, I really want Stewie Doo at my club. Adam Uze, he hasn't coached before, so can't comment on him, but I really want Stewie Doo. I think he's a phenomenal coach. If he wasn't sacked and he played the year out, I would give him an A, maybe a B actually. Yes, his coaching performances, his team performed relatively poorly, but what do you expect in the Gold Coast? You can't expect anything different. And Adam Kingsley, this is an S for Kingsley. Easiest S you'll give alongside Fly, McRae. I don't know how GWS were 1 point from a grand final. Deep that. 1 point from a grand final. The reason I think he was a great coach, not just because the expectation was GWS to finish sort of mid to lower table, and then they finished not top 4, they finished 7th and then made prelims. Not just because of that, but also because you could just see in the big games and also the finals, he developed this game style for his young and just young, but a lot of youth in that team. He developed a game style which was full of fight, aggression, hunger, and that was going to stand up in big games and finals, which it did, which is why I knew they would get to the prelims. Like I tipped in my pre-finals predictions, I had GWS making the prelims, and they did, because that game style stands up in finals. And that's a big thing in the game style. I think the game style of all these top coaches stands up in a final. I don't think Ken Hinkley has found that balance yet. It's all about game styles and my evaluation of the game style and my perception and perspective of what that game style is compared to what the game style actually truly is, right? So take everything with a grain of salt. And then King for Gold Coast, who took over Stewie Doo when he left. I'd give him a C. What do you expect? And then McQualter, Andrew, pains me to say, but probably a C as well. Didn't inspire me that much. I'm surprised he didn't get the job either. This is just how I have based the coaches this year. Let me know if you agree. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in another video.